This is the intro
to the Love Jar for Damage Show.
Yeah.
Hi Sparkles, welcome back to my channel, Love Drunk for Diamonds. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I hope you love it here. So today I'm going to stitch a little bit on the romantic flower market. Let me put out this bracelet because it's keep ticking on the table. So I have a little bit of progress here on the romantic flower market. Not a lot. I have some thread sparked here and there. I'm going to work on this symbol, these black stripes. So yes, I just came from the night shift. Guys, it was, I cannot say it was hell, but it was not a relaxed night shift. Last Friday, my work sent me a message, asked me if I can work on Monday and Thursday. And I was thinking, you know what? Let me go to work, help them out. So we are working with the 4 of us in the night shift. We all have our own unit, right? But now what happened, the nurse on the other unit, she was not picking up her phone because the alarms are going on her unit, right? When people come out of bed and those type of things. And she was not answering her phone. So I called her and I told her, you must answer your phone and go check on the people, right? Because you're working with people with dementia, Alzheimer. So you must always check. There are some elderly people, if you know them, they go to the toilet by themselves and go back to bed. That's no problem. And later on, I'm going to check if everything is all right, if I am busy, right? So she was telling me, no, I did check, but this client don't want to go to bed. He don't want me to help him. He starts screaming. I told her, yes, but you have to try to help him because otherwise he's going to fall, right? Because he cannot walk that good, so you have to go check. And the alarm was keep going, my alarms, because if she's not picking up her phone, if she's not answering the alarm is coming on my phone. So I have to give some people medicine. I had to check on some people because some people were sick. It was a busy night shift, I must say. So then I was thinking, you know what? I'm going upstairs to check on her to see if everything is all right. And another nurse went with me, another colleague went with me, because I have to give a client medicine on her unit. So she told me, I'm going with you to check on her, and then we're going back downstairs. So when I went upstairs, I told her, look, all your alarm bells are coming on my phone. She pulled out the phone and she said, look, my telephone, I'm not getting, because when I was standing next to her, an alarm on her unit went off. She showed me her phone and her phone was open. So if you answer the phone, you have to close the phone. Now she's telling me, yes, because at the beginning of our night shift, you give me the telephone like this. I was telling her no. I clicked on your unit so you get your own alarms. So I did give you the phone right, but look, your phone is open. Now she's looking at me like I'm crazy. But okay. Then we went downstairs. I gave some clients their medicine. Suddenly she was taking, finally, let me say finally, she was answering her alarms. Because imagine, I'm going upstairs to check on her, but I still have a client that's awake. He's sitting in his wheelchair because he don't want to go to bed. He was taking all of his clothes out. Yes, that is happening with people with Alzheimer, right? They take off their pajamas, throw it on the floor, all those kind of things. So I had to leave my unit to go to check on her unit if she was checking on the people, right? Checking on the clients. Okay. So yes, we have elevator, but sometimes I'm taking the stairs, right? Because if I have to go if I have to go to the unit above my unit, then I'm just taking the stairs. It's sometimes faster than waiting for this elevator. So yes, so it was a busy night shift. Then in the morning, I have to put my work phone in the charger. Oh, you guys see what happened here? I had to put my phone in the charger, my work phone. Oh, I don't have to cut it, it just came out. Put my keys in the closet so I can go home. But now I have my work phone in my pocket and my own phone. And even my buzzer, I have to put my buzzer in the holder, in the charger. So I stepped in my car and came home. When I got home, and imagine when I finish work, I have to do really fast because I want to be on time to bring little girl to school, little Sunshine. Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of traffic and it's raining. Actually, I'm sitting here outside. I'm using daylight. So yes, so I'm in a hurry to go home because I have to take my little girl to school. When I came home, I finished dressing her up, doing her hair, making her lunch. I pulled out a phone out of my pocket and it was my work phone. So in my head, it was like I put my own phone in the work charger and take the work phone with me at home. I was all in panic. I brought little Sunshine to school, came home, waking up my son because he was free. It was lucky he was free from work, so I told him, wake up, you have to go with me to work because I have to go and take my phone. Yes, I wake him up because his car is faster. He has a faster car. My Ferrari is not going that fast. So he woke up, always standing ready to help his mom, even when he's sleeping. So he washed his face and we went out of the door. So going back to work to bring the work phone, right? Because I had the work phone with me. Bring back the work phone to find my own phone. When I came at work, my phone was not there. Oh, I started to stress because I have my routine in the morning when I finish work, right? Put the keys in the closet, put the work phone in the charger. So when I came home, the planner was checking with me. We went to the other units to ask them if they find the phone. She was calling my phone. It was the answering machine. It went to voicemail. So they asked me, I think this one is not so nice. I'm gonna take it out. I hope I can take it out. I don't like this stitch. And now I'm trying to take it out, but it doesn't come out. Where is that seam ripper that I got? It's somewhere. Sometimes talking and stitching is not going that easy. I saw that the thread was getting shorter, but I was still keep on going. Let me try to cut it. Don't cut the other threads. It's like everything's going wrong now today. After this video, I'm going to bed. I'm going to stay in my bed the whole day. because I have to go to work tonight again. I have one more night shift. I think I'm just tired. Tired, and I have to keep paying attention to those things. So yes, we was going to work. Now we are to my work again. Oh yes, I was already at work. The phone was not there. They told me, you know what? Go home, check at home once again for sure. And if you not got the phone, you call us. I told them, okay. You guys don't believe this one. I came home looking in my backpack, and down in the bottom of the backpack, there was my phone. I was so happy. I called work immediately to tell them I found my phone. I felt a little bit stupid about it. But yes, those things can happen, right? Running out of work fast. Because when I finish work, the only thing I think is straight home. Because little girl must be at school on time. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so that was a hectic night shift actually. I'm a little bit in the corner here. Now I'm going down to pull this one down, this thread over here. The weather changed. Last week it was a nice weather, warm, everything. And now it's raining so hard. And when it's raining, everybody on the road is driving crazy. I don't understand that. These big trucks. Everybody's driving crazy. No, I really was thinking now I have to spend my vacation money to buy a new phone. Does people in America getting vacation money from work? If you are working, is your boss saving vacation money for you? Actually, it's your own money, right? Because here in the Netherlands, they take a little bit of your money, like I think maybe it's 50 euros of 100 euros. It depends how much you work also. Then they save it for you, save it, and then for 1 year. And then here in the Netherlands is at the beginning of June, you get your vacation money. Actually, I didn't want to go up here, but keep going. They take a lot of tax money from that, but you get, it feels like you have some extras for the month of June for going on vacation or doing summer things with the kids. It's just money that they save from your own salary. Do you guys understand what I mean? Yeah, so here in the Netherlands, they do that. So I was thinking, so great. Now I have to spend my vacation money to go buy a new phone. Because most of the time when you know that you are going to get that vacation money, you already had a goal to use it for. Maybe things that you have to do in the house. It's not always that you're going on vacation with that money. You have to do maybe things in the house, maybe buy extra outfits for the children, or go on a vacation, pay bills. Yes. I always try to keep my bills like the same. Yes. Because when things happen suddenly, then I know my bills are the same, like my water bill, my electric bill, internet. Those are bills that are coming every month back again, right? You see them every month. Your insurance, all those things. I have to lift this up a little bit. Let me go in this one. Yeah, so I try to keep it all the same. And I try also not like order things and pay later. Because when you order things and pay later, like maybe with Klarna, you guys know Klarna, right? Now my needle is tangling up with this thread. Wow. Okay, let me retread my needle. I cut off this floss, cut off the thread, because I'm tired of fighting today. It's not even like Friday the 13th. And most of the time, Friday the 13th, I have always luck. Yes. So I try to keep the bills the same. Yes, this I was talking about this Klarna. Guys, watch out with Klarna. I never pay with Klarna. And if you do it, just make like a limit for yourself, right? Just like using your credit card. When using the credit card the next month, like the credit cards take like 20 days to come and take the money back, right? If you don't have $1,000 to pay it back, don't use $1,000 on that credit card. Just like Klarna, if you don't have $1,000 or euro, yeah, right, to pay, don't do it. Because you're going to cry. You're going to get yourself into problems, right? I hope you guys skip. I hope I'm not out of the camera. I'm not out of the camera. Okay. Ooh, that's going okay. Yeah, so you have to be careful with those kinds of things. I always keep a budget for myself. Yes. And this month, or let me say, yes, this month, my daughter was saying to me, because my daughter is really wise, right? And we went, where did we go? We went somewhere and I told her I don't have new outfits to wear, right? And she was telling me yes, because if you are buying cross stitch and this big expensive frame, if you can buy that, you can buy clothes. She's telling me yes. Now you're saying you don't have clothes. You are acting like you cannot buy clothes to wear, right? I hope this is going. I don't have a lot of space under my frame. Why is everything going like struggling today? Ugh. Okay. Let's do this symbol. I have more of this black stripe, but I don't want to go to search for the color. And I have some threads parked here, so yes, let's do that. Let's do the parking threads. Let me see if I'm in the right spot. I'm in the right spot. Yes, doing this black. So yeah, so my daughter was telling me, instead of buying cross stitch, because actually you don't even have place to put them, because everything is here in my living room. And I tell her I have space to put it. It's here. And she's telling me, yeah, but it's getting more and more and more. So yeah. So I told her, okay, I'm not going to buy cross stitch, I'm going to buy some summer outfits because we're getting this vacation money, right, from work, and I'm going to buy some summer outfits. When they arrive, maybe you guys know already, when they arrive, I'm going to tell you guys which company it is. And what did I order also? 2 cross stitch. Yes. Then I told her I also bought 2. I ordered clothes, but I ordered also 2 cross stitch. So yes, sometimes we need to buy other things too, right? Be careful with the coins. If you cannot buy something, save money for it. Don't mess up your credit card. Yes, don't mess it up. I hope that I'm stitching, but I'm hoping that my hand is not in the way. So now I'm going to change hands, see how that works. It's not comfortable for me, no. Actually, I have to make sure that my frame is a little bit higher. That my hand fits under it. You guys see I pulled too hard, making the holes bigger. I must be a little bit more gentle with this. Yes, and I ordered some nice outfits for a good price, actually. So I have some sets. You guys hear the dogs from the neighbor? I have to keep my ears open because sometimes the dogs here attacking people. Not people, but other dogs. Like the neighbors next to me here, they have this dog. It's attacking other dogs every time. Yesterday I was laughing because my daughter received an invite for a wedding. You guys know, did you guys ever saw a wedding card, an invitement like saying, I am married, no, I am happy and he is married. I was laughing. Yes, I am happy and he is married. That was the text of there was more things, but that was in the text of the invite for the wedding. I was laughing. I was telling my daughter it sounds like the girl threatened the boy for like to marry her. It sounds like that, right? It sounds like, oh, isn't he happy then that he's going to marry? I think most of the time we women wants to get married, right? Let me go in this space. I have more space here. I think the most of the times the women wants to get married, and I think that this men most of the time don't want to get married. They married because the women wants to marry. Now you're going to marry and you put on the card, so now I am happy and he is married. The whole night I was in the night shift, it came in my head. I was laughing about that. Yeah, I was thinking this is so fun. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I still think it's nice when people getting married. I was married before also, but I will never get married again for the government. I don't want to marry like that. Because when you go to marry, you don't need no lawyer. But when you're going to divorce, you need a lawyer. Losing almost everything that you're working for your whole life. But still, I think it's a beautiful thing, right? If you find the right person, it's a beautiful thing. But I don't know. I still believe that in the beginning everything is fun, and then you realizing you married a person that you don't even like. And then you are 15 years or 20 years further, having children, all those things. But I love to see people getting married. I had a big giant wedding. I had a real big wedding with 17. I had 17 bridesmaids and boys. Yes. went to Dubai for honeymoon, and on the end it was, who the F did I marry? Oh, so funny. Yeah, now I can laugh about it, but crazy, crazy. No, now I built up so much by myself that I cannot afford to get married and losing everything that I built up all by myself. You guys understand that? It's too tricky. Too tricky. So let me stitch a little bit on this little patch over here. Here. And then I think I have to go and find my bed to do another night shift. Sometimes I even ask the elderly people at work, my clients, if you could, because yes, I want to talk with wise people, right? People with experience, people with a past. So I'm working, and then I'm asking, when I'm busy helping them, I ask them, sometimes the partner is still alive, sometimes they already deceased, right? Deceased, yes. So I asking them, did you had a nice wife, or did you had a nice husband? And if you could make this choice again, would you marry your husband again? And it mixed answers. It was mixed answers. Some of them telling me, if I know what I know now, I would not marry my husband. And some of them tell me, yes, I would marry again because I had a really nice husband. He did everything for me. I was really his girl. Oh, and they telling it, and I'm glowing like, oh. Love stories, right? And they telling me, like, in the past, sometimes they marry with the hand glove, because the partner, let me say the husband, was in the army, fighting in the war. Yes, he was like fighting in the war, and so he could not come, or like a sailor man also. If they marry a sailor man, then they marry with the hand gloves. Because it's like marry with the hand gloves, like, maybe you guys know what I mean. Marrying with the person, but the person is not there. I didn't know that you could do that. So you can, if you are living, let me say, I don't know if you still can do that, but if you are living in the Netherlands and want to marry a person in America, you can marry from a distance. I think it's boring. But some people think it's love. But I feel it's boring. But yeah, in those days they did those kinds of things, right? Yes, and sometimes I talk about it with my friends, things like that. But sometimes they are married that long, married for 60 years. And it's beautiful to hear people are married for 60 years, and okay, marriage, a relationship, it's not always going like it's going easy or going great, right? But sometimes people are in a real messed up marriage or relationship. Yes, I always say I can do bad all by myself. So yeah. So I choose to be unhappy alone than unhappy together. So yes, I don't want to sound negative. You guys know I don't want to sound negative, but yes, that's my opinion about it. And if people can marry and have a great marriage, right? Fighting and making up is always great, right? If you not damage each other, and then why not? Love it. So okay. Yes. I do a last stitch here, and then I'm going to look for my bed. I don't know how long this video is. I think it's maybe 30 minutes, but I didn't want to make the video so long. I just wanted to make the video and come and say hi to my subscribers. I'm still here. In the night shift, I was answering some videos. Was working. And sometimes this night shift is breaking you up, right? Because I also have little sunshine to entertain. I have to entertain this girl because she's all over the place every day. Guys, if I tell you she's working with me, she's working with me. Yes. So I just wanted to come and say hello to you guys. And on Sunday, I'm going to have a nice unboxing for you guys. It's a giant unboxing. Yes, it's a giant Timu unboxing. I can tell you guys that. Yes, so stay tuned. Yes, and don't forget, Sunday is the 1st of May. It's the last day that you can email me your finished project or your project that you are doing. It don't have to be a finish, but I have to see that you was working on it, right? So don't stress. We don't stress about it. No pressure. Yeah, you don't have to pressure yourself if you are doing a cross stitch. Oh, stitch this stitch. So it has to be finished. It will be nice, but it don't have to. Yes, it doesn't make a difference in if I like it or not. Let me say it like so. Yes. So don't forget, Sunday is the 1st of May. Make sure this week you send me your progress. Yes, I must say it like that. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. I want to wish you guys a very, very nice week and a blessed week. Yes. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to spoil yourself. Yes, be kind to yourself and each other. So thank you for watching, Sparkles. Bye bye.
This is the outro.
To the Love Drum for Damage Show.
Yay!